Zach, I know you think I probably didn't spend a lot of time writing these, and you're right. Words just can't express what you've meant to my life as I stand here today.
Kendall, as I stand here today, I am overwhelmed by a love so profound I struggle to find the words. From the moment I met you, I knew that you were special, and that feeling has filled my life with so much love, more than I could ever have dreamed. As I often say, you are my favorite. You're not only my favorite person, you're my favorite good morning and my favorite hello. You're my favorite phone call and my favorite smile. You're my favorite shoulder to cry on and my favorite long hug. You're my favorite spontaneous trip partner and my favorite partner in crime. You are truly my favorite everything.
I've never had a vision for what this moment would look like, because at one point I really thought that it would never happen for me. But it's surreal to finally be here with you today. This moment with our friends and family and those who love us most in the world. I've spent the last few weeks reflecting on us and all that we've been through and trying to think how exactly I could put that into words. The excitement, the loss, the change, the growth and the joy, all together as a team. We've gone through laughter and tears, through triumphs and trials. And with each turn, my love for you has deepened in a way I never thought possible. And I'm so excited to start this next chapter of our lives. Here are a few things I can promise to you. In times of true joy, as witnessed by a Michigan championship, I will celebrate and laugh with you. In times of sorrow, like losses to Ohio State or your smoker dying, I will cry and rage with you. In times of hardship, I will support and care for you. You will never watch football alone. I will continue to beat you at rock, paper, scissors, though I don't know how you're so bad at that game, and always be in support when you want late night ice cream. But on a more serious note, I promise to love you every single day in all the ways that I know how. I promise to be the hug for you at the end of a hard day, to be present and listen, whether it's good news, bad news, or another piece of music you need a regular person's opinion on. You are everything I didn't know I was dreaming of, everything I was told to wait for. And I'm so blessed that you came into my life at exactly the right moment. People often ask when I knew that you were the one, and I honestly can't pinpoint one exact moment. There was no aha moment because from the very beginning it just felt right. You have shown me every day how much you love me and never shy away from telling me so. You've challenged me, cheered for me, treasured me, and taught me about what a true life partner looks like. I can't promise a future of smooth sailing, but I can promise to be by your side, supporting you, cheering for you, loving you every step of the way.
Standing in a dark and dingy bar in October of 21 is arguably the greatest thing that ever happened to me. Sitting across the table from you felt like our own little world. Nothing else mattered because I was so enamored by the glowing woman sitting in front of me. That night changed my life, and it set us on our path of friendship. You became the person I couldn't imagine being without. You showed me a compassion and patience that I had been looking for so long. You showed me how to live a life of honor and integrity without having to settle. You showed me what a true partnership looks like in a way I had not experienced. Before that moment, I knew you were out there, but I was growing really weary of trying to find you. Thank you for coming into my life at the exact right time.
For as much as this man and woman have committed together in holy wedlock and have witnessed the same before God in this company and have declared the same by the joining of hands and the exchanging of vows, I pronounce that they are husband and wife. Together in the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit, let those whom God has joined together, let no man put asunder. You may kiss your bride. Today, in your presence, in the presence of God, a new family, the new Cheevers, have been formed. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my complete and overwhelming privilege to present to you for the very first time Mr. and Mrs. Zachariah and Kendall Cheever.
The newlyweds, let's hear it for Jack, Zach, and Kendall!
We just want to thank you all for being here, and that you've touched our lives in ways that you'll never know. But to Kendall and Zach, we want you to know that we're always going to be there for you. No matter what you choose, no matter where you go, we can get there. And your mom and your sisters will be there probably ahead of me, because I will have to close the house up, take care of the dogs. But on a serious note, these are special people. Couldn't be more proud of Kendall and what she's done in her life. I know that Lisa, Taryn, Jordan, myself, we're all very, very proud of what you're doing and how you're doing it. Zach, you've obviously touched our lives. We couldn't be more happy to have you part of our family. We'll let you drive the boat. So from all of us, we want to wish you nothing but the best. And anytime you need us, we will honestly always be there. We love you.
A little bit of an emergency on the dance floor. Is there Dr. Cheever? Is there a doctor in the house? Dr. Cheever, can you put your hand up in the air, please? Dr. Cheever, can you put your other hand up in the air, please? Drop that beat!
And lastly, I promise to be the best version of myself that I can be, to give you the best life and partnership you always dreamed of. Together, we will create a life filled of love, laughter, and adventure. I vow to love you unconditionally and to be your favorite in all things.